So you know how to apply the Tajweed rules. Now I'm going to recite in two ways, right? I'm going to recite in two ways, which I'm going to give example of Surah Al-Fatiha. So I'm going to recite a verse from Surah Al-Fatiha or two verses from Surah Al-Fatiha. I will recite it, and then you are going to know whether you are reciting this Surah Al-Fatiha with the knowledge of Tajweed or without the knowledge of Tajweed. Let's start with the first verse number. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. I'm going to read this without tajweed. For example, we have this verse as إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. Did you understand? So this way, that is not proper. Then the proper way is for you to say إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. Right? So the first letter is letter Hamza, which is having Kesra, not Ha, because I said here in the previous recitation I said إياك نعبد, right? So you can even say it is very difficult for me to say it, right? So because I'm used to reading with Tajweed. So the proper way is Al-Hamza, which is coming out from the bottom of your throat. Inshallah, we are going to talk about that. So it's E, because the Ya on is having Shadda, right? So that is double Ya attached, right? So you say Iyaka, right? The Ya on, the second Ya is having Mad attached to it. So it's going to be elongated for the duration of 1 second. So you say Iyaka. Right? So because of the stretch within, because on the previous one I did not indicate the stretch, I just say Iyaka na'budu, right? Iyaka na'budu, which is very wrong because there is stretch in between the two letters. That is, after the Hamza, there is a stretch which is attached to the Ya'un. Then you are going to say Iyaka. Do you understand? Iyaka. So Iyaka, so that is letter Kaf. Then the next word, that is Na'budu. That is Al-Hamza, Ainun, which is coming out from the bottom of from the middle of your throat, right? So Nun Fatih Na, Ain Skun is going to be Na, right? Na'budu, right? But there I said Iyaka Na'budu. You understand? Which is very wrong, right? So Wa iyaka. It is the same word that repeated itself, but the second one starts with wa, right? Wa iyaka. So you have to indicate the stretch of the ya. Wa iyaka nasta'in, right? Wa iyaka nasta'in. But there I said wa iyaka nasta'in. Do you understand? That one is wrong. So if you are the type, just know that you have to improve, right? But you are almost there, then you have to improve, right? So keep on, never give up. Inshallah, you are going to make it. Then the next word, the next sentence, which is Ihdinas sirat al-mustaqim. Ihdinas sirat al-mustaqim. Now we read it in different version, which is that is how, if you don't have the knowledge of Tajweed, how do we read it before? We do say Ihdina sirat al-mustaqim. Ihdina sirat al-mustaqim. Ihdina sirat al-mustaqim. So that one is very wrong. So it's because you don't have the knowledge of Tajweed, and your scholar that has been teaching you, maybe he too has no knowledge of Tajweed. That is why he say Ihdina sirat al-mustaqim. Ihdina sirat al-mustaqim. But the proper way is for you to say Ihdina sirat al-mustaqim. The first Hamzatul was is going to carry Kasra. Yeah, you got that one, right? Then there is Ha, which is hiking. It's also coming out from the bottom of your throat. It's going to be right? Al-Hamza Kasra Ha Skun That's how we do in our Islamia, right? When you go to night Islamia or morning one. You understand now? Sangaya. So Alif Hamza Kesra, that is Al Hamza. The Al Hamza there is going to carry Kesra Kesra, then ha is going to be E. Then dal kesra D, E, D, right? E, D. Then this noon, you are going to say E, D now. The next word is as-sirata. Here, you are not going to elongate the sound of that noon. Do you understand? Because you are not stopping on the word. Inshallah, it will be explained in our subsequent videos why we don't elongate this place. So we are going to say nun fatih now short skun because the sword is having shadda, right? Ihdinas. Then the second sword is having kasra. So you say ihdinas, right? Ihdinas sira, right? Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Not ihdina siratal mustaqim. Do you understand? Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Do you understand? So I think these two verses are okay. So then, and the other ones. So the first thing you need to know, you should know how to pronounce a letter very well. That is the articulation point of a letter. So then the rest is just the sifat. Because there are those that are heavily sound, then there are those that their sound is always light. So there are those that sound like you are whistling, right? So we are going to know that in our subsequent classes. So inshallah, with this we come to the end of today's class. Inshallah, we are going to start the class from the beginning. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and have a wonderful day.